Okay, is everyone ready? Joy, happy, Ilu happy, happy Lila, Honey couche-toi. Hello everybody. This is Hap, Han, Joy and I, and we're all here with Ollie and his children having Christmas, and I just wanted to share a little message. And it's just a thought for helping people unplug. So here we are in this spectrum of reality, which is created because there's an observer point of view. And sometimes the only way to snap out of this place, you can think of it as a figure of 8 with a perfect moment of balance in the middle. And this is the spectrum of light that we live in. This is the reality. But as long as it's been constructed through the eyes of an observer, we'll never get into connection where the eternal flow of consciousness moves between this figure of 8. And in fact, it's that moment between breath. So you expand and you contract, and it's the moment in between. This is the perfect harmony place in 0 point. So sometimes the only way we can disconnect from this false kind of prison spectrum light where we're not aware of the invisible, which is in fact the inner visibility, that means that we accept ourselves on a biological level to create the whole holographic universe, which is this 8 figure of above and below. So for the moment it is as above, so below, because there's a fake, intrusive, alien observer. So for all the people out there for this Christmas who are still connected to the artificial timeline, which is where we're kept in a place of time, space, and false matter, we are in fact like batteries. As long as we concentrate on what's good and bad, negative, positive, we never become truly centered with an awareness of our inner visibility. That means the energy, the eternal energy pulse of love and the heartbeat of nature. We're being taken off on a technological path, which is death. And this is what the polarities are, life and death, good and bad, dark and lightness. Until you're ripped apart, until you're ready to no longer align yourself with this false control grid, which is the control overtake of the image 8, which in its essence is an eternal passage. And being in a human vehicle means that we're in the center, we're at the 0 point. So until your life is ripped apart, until you know what it is to be fighting a so-called incurable illness, or to be in a war zone, or to be going through divorce, or to realize that many people are not on the organic timeline and they've lost connection to source and they do everything through manipulation. And sometimes we have to know it in our own life through the shock of seeing that most people aren't ready to get raw with you in your suffering because they stay in this fake life. So, darlings, it's just about being brave enough to rip down your personal walls, to question what you align yourself with, why you prefer to see the world through a veil of deception, and that, yes, it's a big spoonful of medicine to swallow when you realise that everything's a lie, everything. You've got to be really brave, but the person you find when you become authentic is that place in between breath. it is that eternal point where you become able to see the inner visibility. The inner visibility, you know, what we're living here is absolutely eternal in all possibility when we drive our vehicles and when we unplug from Noddyland. Voila. So darlings, happy Christmas from Joy and Horny. Horny's got a little ribbon on. And Happy, if you can see Happy over there, he's just relaxing, taking things easy for Christmas. And I love you very much, and happy Christmas everybody. Bye.